I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite cards in My Team right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. I quickly do want to say some honorable mentions for this list are guys like Pink Diamond LeBron, Dwight Howard, Kareem are all barely just going to make this list, and there's so many other great cards in My Team. Like, this top 10 was very difficult to make. I'm pretty sure there's probably about 20 to 25 other cards that could be considered in the top 10. So just let me know in the comment section down below what would you guys change about my top 10. But at my number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Ricky Davis. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. I do think he's probably like the fourth best shooting guard in the game, but as an overall card, I do think he's one of the best. He's got 92 3 ball, 94 mid range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, and he's going to be an elite slasher, having a 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical, also having that Hall of Fame posterizer badge. But that's not the crazy thing about the Ricky Davis card. It's when you come to the animation screen, he's got one of the best releases in My Team, at least in my opinion. He has one of the best uppers in the game, Oscar Robinson upper on quick timing, so a great jump shot, and he's got some of the best dribble sigs as well, having the best dribble style, the MJ dribble style, and then having the T-Max size up and the Paul George escape, which are some of the best escapes and size ups in the game as well. And then he also does have the normal leaner. So this Ricky Davis card, at least on the offensive end, is going to be an absolute bucket, gold limitless range, alongside some other really good gold and Hall of Fame shooting badges. And then he does have Hall of Fame clamp breaker and quick first step as well. So Ricky Davis, all around the 10th best card in My Team. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be the Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. I do believe he is the best point guard in the game, so I feel like he deserves to be somewhere in this top 10. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's just going to be super well rounded, 86 3 ball, 90 mid range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. I will say though about Penny Hardaway, I think him and Shea are actually a lot closer than people believe. I think Shea is the second best point guard in the game, and I do think he's very close to a guy like Penny, so you can maybe have Shea over a guy like Penny Hardaway. But Penny Hardaway I think is a little bit better, has the Trae Young dribble style, the normal leaner, and I think he's just going to be a little bit better on the defensive side of things. Obviously Shea going to be the better offensive card, but I think it is definitely very close. But for me, Penny Hardaway, the 9th best card in My Team. And then coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be the Galaxy Silver Trophy case, Anthony Davis. He's a power forward center, 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. For me, it was a really tough decision between Anthony Davis and a guy like Dwight Howard, and even a guy like Kareem. For talking about big men, I think they're all very close in skill level, but I think AD is just going to be a slightly better. And then a guy like Dwight Howard, he's got 85 3 ball, 90 mid range, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. He's got some great all-around athleticism stats, also having a 90 vertical and a 90 strength. And defensively, we all know AD going to be one of the best defenders in the game, having a 95 interior defense, 89 block, and he does get some great defensive animations just because of his player model and his build as well. And the defensive hot badges, he does have Hall of Fame anchor, chase on artist, interceptor, menace, pick dodger, pogo stick, and post lockdown as well. I will say his jump shot is a little bit questionable. I hope in the future they do update this card and give him his jump shot on quick timing. I think they just make the card a lot better, but he does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner as well. So this card for your power forward can move at a very high level, and all around is just going to be one of the best power forwards and one of the best cards as well. But coming in on my number 7 spot, this was a really tough decision to put Kobe at number 7. I think numbers 7, 6, and 5 are all very, very close, and you could really throw them in whatever order you want to. But for me, I got Kobe at number 7. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. I do think he's probably the 3rd best shooting guard in the game. I think you could maybe argue number 2, which we'll talk about later in the video. Stats wise, I mean, this card is damn near perfect. 94 3 ball, 96 mid range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, amazing at going to the rim, 97 driving dunk, 97 vertical. He's going to be a great all-around defender, 95 steal, 95 lateral quickness with a 95 perimeter as well, and then even having an 81 block and an 84 interior defense. I mean, legit stats wise, I can't really think of any flaws with this card. And then when we talk about badges, he's got 8 on Hall of Fame, including posterizer, agent 3, clutch shooter, deadeye, limitless range, mini magician, and then defensively he does have clamps and menace as well. I would maybe like to see him have Hall of Fame clamp breaker and quick first step. I think that would just make the card a little bit better on the offensive end, but jump shot wise has a great release, having that Kobe Bryant jump shot on quick timing. The Kobe Bryant dribble style, I think if you had MJ would just be a little bit better, but overall going to be one of the best shooting guards in my team, and obviously one of the best cards. And then at the number 6 spot, I'm gonna go for the pink diamond Carmelo Anthony. I think him and LeBron is a really close debate, and you guys got to realize, I mean, for these like number 5, 6 all the way up to 10 are very close. Like a guy like Carmelo Anthony compared to Ricky Davis is very, very slim margins of who's the better card. So don't think just because Carmelo's at number 6 and Ricky's at number 10 and LeBron's not even on this list that LeBron's not close to Carmelo. LeBron and Carmelo is a very close debate. I'm gonna slightly give it to Carmelo, and sometimes I think LeBron's better and sometimes I think Carmelo's better. So it's very close even between a guy like Ricky Davis and Carmelo. The card skill level is very slim of a difference. I mean, Carmelo, in my opinion though, he's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, and this card offensively is an absolute bucket, having one of the best releases in the game. It's going to be on quick timing, super easy to green in my opinion, especially off the catch and shoot, and it's one of the fastest releases in the game. And he does also have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner as well. And then stats wise, he's got a 94 3 ball, 95 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, also having that Hall of Fame limitless range badge. I think this card might be a little bit of a liability in the defensive end, but I mean, he's here for offense, and he's going to be one of the best offensive cards in the game. And then, guys, halfway into my list here at the number 5 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Michael Jordan. Now, like I was saying, 7, 6, and 5. And maybe even number 8. I mean, I think 7, 6, and 5 though are like really close. And you could honestly go Kobe at 5, Carmelo at 6, and then MJ at 7. If you wanted to do that, maybe even drop MJ below AD. Like, it's just very close. But like I said, for me, I'm gonna go Kobe at 7, Carmelo at 6, and then MJ at 5. I just feel like stats wise, Kobe and MJ are very similar. But I will say, in game, this MJ card does play a lot better defense. I don't know if it's because of the on-ball steal tendency. He has a 98. What does Kobe have? A 76. I don't know if that makes a difference. Just defensive animations though, this Michael Jordan plays a lot better defense, and on the offensive end, he does have Hall of Fame clamp breaker and quick first step as well. So I feel like he's a better slasher. He's better going to the basket, and that's a lot to do with clamp breaker and quick first step as well. He's also got limitless takeoff and posterizer on Hall of Fame, where Kobe only has Hall of Fame posterizer. But Kobe is going to be better on the offensive end, at least 3 hunting wise, because he does have a better jump shot, being Kobe Bryant on quick timing. But I think MJ all around is just going to be the better shooting guard and the 5th best card in the game. Now, talking about the top 4 cards, this is where we get to some very close debates, and are all going to be some of the obviously best cards in my team. I do have Tim Duncan at number 4 though. I just think he's super well rounded. He's obviously a dark matter card, so 20 Hall of Fame badges and damn near perfect stats. I mean, on the defensive end, going to be one of the best defenders in the game. 98 block, 98 interior defense, also having an 86 steal, 87 lateral quickness with an 87 perimeter as well. And then he made athleticism wise, 96 strength, 92 vertical, insane to have on your power forward. Also 84 speed, 84 acceleration, definitely gonna be pretty decent for a Tim Duncan card. Now, jump shot wise, only a 79 3 ball, and not the greatest of release, but you can still knock down threes pretty consistently, and obviously the mid-range gonna be really nice at a 95. I just feel like Tim Duncan provides so much on the defensive end, having Hall of Fame anchor, box with beast, brick wall, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, workhorse. He's just too good not to have in the top 5. I would say you can maybe throw MJ over him, or maybe even throw a guy like Kobe over him. That's what I'm saying. Like, even number 4 is really close to a guy like Kobe, even really close to a guy like Penny Hardaway. I think these cards are all going to be very close in skill level. But guys, at my number 3 spot, I'm gonna go for the Dark Matter Dr. J. Now, I think you really could have this card at number 2, and I'll explain why in a second, why I have him at number 3 and not number 2. He's a small forward shooting guard, 6'6", with a 6'11" wingspan, just like MJ, just like Kobe, who are like, and Ricky Davis, who are all basically close to him in skill level. I mean, they basically all got basically all of perfect stats. At least Kobe and MJ, like, their stats and badges are damn near perfect. Now, Dr. J is obviously gonna have a little bit more hops, being a Dark Matter with 20 Hall of Fame badges. Now, I will say, the reason why I have Dr. J at number 3 and not number 2 is when we come to the animation screen. I feel like he's got a good jump shot, and he does have the MJ dribble style, which is obviously what makes him one of the best cards in the game. But if his jump shot got put on quick timing, right, which I think they might update the Trophy Kids cards in the future. So if he was to get his jump shot on quick timing and got the normal leaner as well, I would easily put him at the number 2 spot. Because for me, the only flaws with this card is going to be him not having a good leaner and his jump shot being a tad too slow. If he had a faster jump shot and the normal leaner, I think he'd be the second best card in the game. But for me, it's going to go to that pink diamond Giannis. Now, stats and badges wise, animations wise, he's not going to be anything close to a guy like Dr. J. But I mean, this card in-game animations wise and just how he plays is absolutely ridiculous. He's 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. He's gonna be one of the best all-around defenders in the game, and it is crazy that he has Hall of Fame claim breaker and quick first step for a 6'11" small forward. And we all know Giannis has one of the best player models in the game. He's gonna give you some amazing all-around defense, good at going to the basket, basically unstoppable going to the rim, and all around gonna be the second best card. And then we all know who's coming in at the number 1 spot. I mean, the card's been the best card in the game since November 4th. It's honestly getting I'm not going to say a little bit boring, but I just kind of want to have another card I can put at the number 1 spot on these top 10s or in the tier list. But you got to give it to Tim Thomas, man. It's honestly like LeBron winning MVPs in real life. I mean, like, there's nothing you can really do. He's like the best player in the game, and he probably will be for the next couple months. You know what I mean? Same thing with Giannis and Jokic. Like, these guys just win so many MVPs in a row where the league has to kind of, you know, there's voters for that's a whole nother topic to talk about NBA wise. But yeah, Tim Thomas gonna be the best card in the game. I don't think it's really close, to be honest. I mean, yes, Dr. J is really good. Yes, Giannis is very elite, but I mean, Tim Thomas, the best card in the game. I don't think I need to really explain. I've already explained it like 100 times. He's just one of the best offensive card in the game, has one of the best jump shots, dribble 6, stats wise, super good, 6'10" small forward. I mean, he's the best card in the game. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.